Let me guess, you spent countless hours trying to create the perfect product or trying to build the perfect service to be able to offer to clients or customers. But yet, it doesn't seem like as if you are getting any sale, like nobody is even purchasing from you. Let me tell you the truth. The problem is not your price. It's not that your price is too high. It's not that your price is too low. And it's definitely not because of the market you're in. It's not because your market is too saturated. And lastly, it's not because people don't like buying online. In this video, we'll be looking at the 4 major reasons why it seems like you can't sell your products or your service and what to do instead to make people buy your products or buy your service to be able to grow your business online. Number 1, they don't know about what you're selling. This is very common with most small business owners. I was talking with a business owner, I think around 3 weeks ago, and I asked her how sales were going. And she made the same statement of, it's going very slow. I asked her, okay, when last did you actually push your product? When last did you talk about your product? She started saying she has been talking to friends, talking to family members and stuff like that. Those people are not going to buy your product. They might actually buy your product, but you can't really rely on them to be able to grow your business. The money you're looking for to actually grow your business is in the hands of strangers. You need to talk about what you sell. You need to talk about your product on every given instance. You need to talk about the service you render. Go on social media, post about it, talk about it. When you're just starting out, marketing is your whole focus. Your whole focus should be get as many people as possible to know the product or service you're offering. That is your main focus. So it's not enough to just create a good product or service. If you don't push it out there, nobody knows. The major reason why they're not buying from you is because they don't know that you have a product or service that helps them solve a particular problem or a particular need. So talk about it, post about it, share to people about it. Marketing should be your major focus. Number 2, your offer is not valuable or clear enough. Most people think it's just about putting effort to create a good product or to create a good service. But the thing is that you're just trying to sell features. You're just trying to sound like every other person. Your product or service is commoditized, it's general. It's something that they can go out there and they can see 4 to 5 different variations to actually get from. So how would they actually buy from you? It will be very difficult to be able to convince them to purchase from you instead of others. What you should do instead is stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop trying to commoditize your product or service by bringing the price lower. That's not a good strategy to actually sell your product or service. What you should do instead is to focus on solutions, not features. How does your product or service help them? Now, the major reason why people fall into this category is because they go into creating a product, they go into creating a service, and they don't really know who they are to help. They don't really know the problems their product or service is to solve. The market is not available for what they're actually selling. They just go and create it, and they now start looking for the market. That is completely wrong. If you are listening to this, don't do this. What you should do instead is go to the market, look for the problems they have or the challenges they have, then look for a way in which you can create a product or a service that solves that particular challenge. That is how to do business. That is the right way to do business. If you go the other route, then you would actually struggle. Probably that's the reason why you are struggling currently. And when I say market, I don't really mean the market where they sell foodstuffs. Please don't do that. I mean, go on online forums, listen to what people are talking about, listen to what your brother complains about, your friend complains about, your neighbor complains about. That is the market I'm talking about. But to actually supercharge your gain, you should actually go online, go mega, go bigger, because there are a lot of people there. So picture this. Mr. A comes with skincare products and is saying, get my good skincare product. It is very good, it is very reliable, it does this, it does that. That is what most people do. Imagine Mr. B coming saying, this skincare product would help you clear dark spots in your face, within 5 days, make you look fresh, renewed, and like a young lady that you're supposed to be. Because you understand that you have a problem and there's a need to solve that problem. Now he's presenting his product as a means for a solution to that problem. Mr. A product does the same thing, but because of the way he says what he's trying to offer, that's why he can't get you to actually buy his skincare product. That's what you should do. Stop trying to focus on the features or how amazing your product or service is. Your marketing messages, anytime you're trying to send outreach, anytime you're trying to talk about your product or service, your focus should be on how it helps other people solve a particular challenge. Sell transformations, don't just sell features. They care about themselves, how you can help them, how your product or service serves a particular challenge you have, and they are going to listen to you when you're able to understand this simple concept. Number 3, you are targeting the wrong audience. Imagine you're a cat lover and I came to your house with dog food. You don't really need dog, neither do you need the dog food. No matter how hard I try to convince you, you are definitely not going to buy it. If you're trying to sell to everybody, then you're trying to sell to nobody. You need to know who exactly needs your product or your service. Don't just push it out there. Have a target audience. Know the people who need what you're actually selling. You can't be trying to sell a coaching program of about 500,000 naira to somebody who doesn't really have a job. It doesn't work like that because he or she would not really buy. It's not within your target audience because there's no purchasing power to actually get what you are trying to sell to them. So to supercharge this, one thing you should do is to narrow down from target audience to a custom avatar, like the exact person. Now, target audience is kind of like a broad term. To make sure that you're able to beat your competitors, you want to narrow it down to a particular custom avatar. The custom avatar should have a name, should have age, net salary income, likes, dislikes, particular challenge, problems, hurdles, roadblocks, and the achievements they actually aim to get. If you actually understand these things, when you're trying to send out marketing messages, you'll be able to tailor what you are saying to that particular avatar. And anybody that falls within that range will respond to you because it feels like you're speaking to them. Most times, people don't buy when they understand. They actually buy when they feel understood. When you talk to them in that manner, because you understand that within your target avatar, then they're going to believe that they are understood. They're actually going to buy from you because you have been able to tick that trust level. Which should lead us to the next and final challenge. Number 4, they don't trust you. Now, there are 3 major components to ensure a successful sale is made: know, like, and trust. They might not really like you. They might not necessarily like you, but they have to know you. That's what we covered in the first section of this video. Now, the final section is trust. They need to be that trust. If they don't trust that you can actually help them get the result, they won't even listen to what you're saying. So you need proof. You need testimonials. Ask for success stories from past clients. Like if they actually used your cream and they got results, or if they used your tea and they were able to lose weight or anything, ask them to take before and after pictures if it's possible or if it's related to your product. Ask them to take videos of transformations. If you're a service provider, the same thing applies. You need to get people to actually say that, okay, what this person is selling is actually legit. And particularly if you're a service provider, you need to build your personal brand. You need to show your face. Like, social media is free. You don't really need to pay any amount for it. You can just go online, create an account, and start posting. That's how powerful social media is. Stop the whole idea of you're an introvert, you're this, you're that. Stop it. You can't only go your business that way. If they can't see who they're buying from, if they don't see that you posted yesterday or you posted last week, imagine you want to buy something and you check on the business page or the brand page and you see that last time they posted was probably 11 months ago, probably a birthday post that they're wishing their employee a happy birthday. Would you actually buy from them? No, like just picture it. Would you actually buy from them? Definitely not. That is the same way people feel about you when they come across your profile and they're not seeing any meaningful thing that actually resonates with the challenges they're trying to solve. They'll just keep by and move to the person who looks like they have what they're actually looking for. And the crazy thing is that you might actually be better than the other person. It's not the best that actually gets the job. It's the best known that actually gets the job. The reason why trust is actually important is because it's easy to say your product does this, your product does that, and numerous things. You can street smart your product, even though it doesn't do some of the things you claim it does. But it hits different when somebody else comes and say, this person's product does this person's product does that, or this person's service can actually help you get this similar result, like he or she helped me get. Now it's just completely different because they most likely believe what another person said about you than what you actually said about yourself. It's crazy, I know. So if you actually enjoyed this video, do well to like, comment, share, and please do subscribe. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is favour.o.Oluwatobi, and I help business owners like you who sell products and services online build simple systems to get people more than you can handle to get interested in your product and eventually buy from you. That's what I do. Simple systems, effective and personalized for your business. If that's something you're interested in, do well to reach out to me through any of the links in the comment section or send an email or reach out to me via WhatsApp. I'll be hoping to see you. Bye. Ciao for now. Do take care.